getting ready for the first game of the day, an all-Edmonton matchup. Edmonton United and the Edmonton Havoc. That's next. Welcome back to BC Nationals here on Home Team Live. My name is Willem Rayborn, and we are back for Game 4 of this tournament. Today, it's the knockout stages. Winner moves on to the semis. Loser goes home. Edmonton Havoc taking on Edmonton United here. Both teams 1, 2, and 1 in this tournament. Edmonton United, better goal differential. They get the home side. The starting goaltenders for the Havoc, who are in the green and black, is Jade Tang. And for Edmonton United, Laura Gibbs in the baby blue. We're underway. Peterson snapping this one back to her own end. Down to the corner, Lafreniere playing this one around. Up the boards, and it's bumped in the middle by Bowen. Held into the line and sent in deep by Savard. Back in behind the goal, Tessa Flynn. For Savard, early shot, misses the goal. Back in behind the net. Horoshenko. Savard poking it back to Horoshenko. Bouncing ball. Havoc wanted a high stick. Instead, it's behind the goal. Horoshenko to Flynn. That shot on goal, snagged by Tang. We would have had a full house for this game had it been a night game, but since it's bright and early in the morning, a smaller turnout for this all Edmonton battle. Joyen lost that draw for United. Played around in her own end by Steffen. Back down to the corner. Steffen off the boards. Space to run this one out to center now for Vuring. Sends it to the corner and parks in front of the net. Martineau in a board battle. Trying to work free with it. It's poked up the wall. Vuring poked it back in behind the goal, but now Lafreniere gets the breakout started. They cannot clear the zone there, and dumping that one back in. It's Cara Steffen. Up at the line, this one intercepted. Havoc reset in their own end. Tara Lund tries to play one in front. Lafreniere around to the far side. Battle for it as Woolley can't pull it free for United. Out to center. This one is held in again. Chance to play it out, and they do play it out on the far side. Kuriaku can't pick it up. Gooley across the line, looking back for Kuriaku. Doesn't find her and is slipped out to center. Not all the way out though. Sent back in by Edmonton United. Madison Teague holds the line again, swings it off the boards. Rolled on goal for Tang to cover. As Arenas sent that one back to her own goaltender. Havoc get a line change. Off the draw to the side. This one played up to the point. Trying to knock it out by Teague. It does that down. Across the line. Offside. This Mikowachuk was just a little bit too far ahead of that one. 0-0 score as we are through the round robin and playing elimination hockey. Lafreniere off the boards, dumps it in. Sent down to the corner. They try and play it around. Loose in front. Shot bounces on goal and is stopped there. Gibbs coming out to make that save. So the Havoc send their top line back out. Peterson wins the draw to the side, played back up to the line, chipped off the boards to Peterson. Peterson lost it, cleared out. Lions to some open space, no one there. And racing back is Bowen to poke this one back to her own end. Up the boards for Bowen. Bowen out through center, this one rolling all the way down. Played up that far side again to the middle of the floor. Bowen up for Peterson. Peterson steps across the line, lets it fly, scores! Maggie Peterson starts the scoring. 1-0 Edmonton Havoc. Their own end. Up the boards for Bowen.
Bowen out through center. This one rolling all the way down. Played up that far side again to the middle of the floor. Bowen up for Peterson. Peterson steps across the line, lets it fly, scores!
So Edmonton United find themselves down a goal in this oh so important game. Wall battling in the corner, tied up. Pekea Wall. Twisting, turning, waiting, shooting that one just wide. Savard tried to feed Flynn, that one broken up, sent up to the line, and chipped down the other way. This one goes down for icing against the Havoc. Havoc win the defensive zone draw. Played around to the far side, up to the point. Wall keeping it in past Watt. Shen Watt ties up with Savard up to the line. It's tapped in, nice passing here. Flynn had a roll off her tape. Trying to give one back. She gets it back. Flynn to the corner, centering feed. Through the middle, Savard on the far side. We'll set this one back up high. Chipping one to Wall. Wall lets it fly from center. It's broken up and chipped down the other way. Off the boards, a chance here. Mary Thompson throw in front. And it's broken up. Up to the line again. Mueller will play this one back down along the boards. And now United head the other way, but they can't clear. Good hold there at the line. Now here's a long shot off the defender's foot. As Leonor Brady tried to tee that one up. Around the board, Savard swats it out. Flynn chasing after it, can't get there. Savard knocks it down. Steps across the line. Savard knocked off her stick. United recovers. Down into the corner. Arena's in her own end. Can't clear that one. Cooley chipping this one off the boards. Rolls back to her. She gets a shot away, and a good save there by Tang. Great chance for United. As Gooley found that loose ball and almost equalized. Over 5 minutes into this first period. Chipped off the boards. And now chip past the defender. Maybe a chance here. Wilson had her stick tied up. Back up the other way. United cutting up the middle. Nice play and drawing a penalty there is Hosner. She cut through the defense and draws a tripping call against the Havoc. So the first power play of this game belongs to Edmonton United. They send the top power play unit out. And they win a draw back up for Wall. Wall. Along the boards, tried to center one. They fight for it, and it's cleared. Back up. Run to the line. Aerial down to the corner. Chipped around along the boards. Horoshenko for Wall. Horoshenko back up to the line. It's Lund. Lund down the wing. Flynn waiting, looking for options. She'll give it back up to the line. Lund fires. Deflection. Rebound. Flynn. Can't get it by Tang. Savard back up for Flynn. To the line, Lund. Halfway done on this power play. Lund. Flynn looking for space. Tried to fire. That one was blocked. A diving effort gets it back down for Savard. Up to the line again. Harshenko. For Flynn. To Lund up high. Waits. They play to the wing. Flynn, that shot blocked by Lafreniere. Lund again. Lund fires. Blocked again in front. Another long shot. Blocked again. Cleared up, not out. Lund to Wall. Wall shot. Ends up in behind the goal. Flynn is there. Works up with it. Sends the pass up. Harshenko on goal. The rebound. Kept out off Savard. Great chance. That one cleared wide. 5 seconds left. And now we're back to 5-on-5 as a whistle goes for a crease violation. A few more spectators file in here for this draw at center. Won by the Havoc. They play it off the boards, ship it down the other way. Icing waved off as, oh no, it was called. The Havoc were pleading it should be waved off, but it wasn't. United win the draw, get a long shot, that one sails just wide. Off the end boards, it's picked up in the corner. Ankling this one off is Arenas. Around to her defensive partner. Hoang Raquel can't clear as this shot blocked in front by Arenas off the tape of Lanac. Loose in front again and snagged up in midair by Tang. .6:29 to go in the first of this elimination game. Havoc jump off the one draw. Would have had a 2-on-1, but a little slow to get it across the line. Hansen down to the corner. Pin to the boards, Hansen. Centers one in front. And it was just misfired by Vering. Stays in the zone, Vering. Some open space for Hansen. Can't pick this one up. And now they settle it down behind the goal. Shot up to the far side. United trying to break it out. Played over for Klanack, who sends this one down and into the corner. They wait on it behind the goal. Spun around by Martineau in her own end. Havoc trying to break out. It's knocked down, sent towards the goal, broken up. Back in the other way. Lafreniere has to race back for her own end as icing negated. Lafreniere up the boards. Chipped down the other way, and that pass just flipped behind the intended target. There's Meyer now in a battle for it. Lafreniere pulls it free, dropping one back. Ended up on Tangwood to make a play on it around her own net. Starting up the middle, this one is poked free, loose along the boards and sent down to the corner. Lafreniere up to the line, intercepted. Boudreau back up to the point. They set it up. That shot deflecting in deep. Down in the corner now to pick it up. Chadbourne can't play it up. Lafreniere tries to jump ahead. Will slow down. That zone entry failed. Pass to the far side, and a nice one at that. That shot was smothered off the tape of Makowicz. Back down into the corner. They start the breakout. Gooley. Cutting wide, backhander down to the corner. Gooley follows it up. Centers one and a shot knocked down in front, rebound, they score! And we're tied at 1. Anna Nugian in front. 1-1 hockey game. So we will still need a game winner now, as goalie tried to center that one, broken up. Peterson out the other way. Out through center. Dump down. Back in behind her own net. Lund. Around and up the wall. In this 1-1 game, Kaya Walt resets. Up the boards for Gooley. Gooley under pressure will take it back down to the corner. Tied up. In her own end, the gun, as now there's a penalty coming up. It's a slash is going against Edmonton United, and they are not happy about that call. Goes against Jillian Gooley. 4 minutes for the slash. So the Havoc, a power play chance to get that goal right back. Draw one back to Mueller. Sarah Mueller chipping one in deep as they look to set things up. Mueller down to the corner. Watt Mueller jams it wide. Brady, the captain for the Havoc, sends a centering feed. That one intercepted and cleared down by Horoshenko. Back up to the line. Watt gains the zone, pressured by Flynn. Watt to some open space. Up at the line, that long shot sailing wide. Deflected in deep. Watt in the corner. Waiting, walks out with it. She shoots, it's blocked up to the line, and this one swatted along the boards. Poroshenko racing to it, gets it clear. Solid start to this penalty kill, as Havoc change up their players on the floor. Lafreniere. It's knocked back up high and sent back in. Bowen to Evans. Back up for Peterson. Long shot missed wide. Lafreniere fires. Knocked down in front. Now we got a whistle here as a defender hurt on this play. Couldn't quite see who that was. Hope they are all right. They make their way to their feet, and I believe that's still looking for a number. with Kelly Boudreau. Little gingerly back to the bench. And she looks to be all right. United win that draw, but it's kept in. To the far side, maybe a chance to clear here for United. They get it up to the line, not any further. Lafreniere walks in with it. Lafreniere sets up Peterson. Not in her wheelhouse, so she catches and fires on goal. And that save is made by Gibbs. United win another draw. Will they be able to get it clear this time? Final minute of the first. Has been a quick moving game. Lafreniere at the point. Waiting, watching, holds on to it still. Flips one down for a shot. That one kept out. What a chance there for Bowen. United a chance to clear. They cannot. Along the boards, Watt looking far side. That pass misfired. Brady now hooking one back up to the point. Arena sets it up for a long drive, which is kicked away. Good save there by Gibbs. Back in deep. They look for options. Center one and a shot. Just trickles wide, a rebound loose as Brady almost jammed that shot home. Great chance to clear now. Harashenko can't. Brady up to the point, buzzer sounds before a shot. We will take a break. Havoc start the period with over a minute on the power play. Dump down into the corner now as they gain the line. Back up to the point. Arenas slides one across, long drive there. Goes high off Stephen's stick. Battle for it, loose in front, and is played just too far for Brady. Watt now intercepts that centering feed. Mueller can't pick it up. Steffen off the tape of Arenas down to the corner. Back up. Arena shoots. That one floated high. Brady. Steffen. Cross ice. Arenas towards the goal. Loose on the doorstep. Watt had it kept out by Gibbs. They set it up again. Knocked away to the line, and United gets it out. Down into the corner. This one is played around. Hosner tried to pick it up in deep. It goes around and behind and centered. This one flipped up the boards and it just squeaks out. Savard at center can't pick it up. Peterson tying up Horoshenko, back down the other way. This one is icing as the penalty has come to an end. No goals on that 4-minute power play. And so we stay tied 1-1. Peterson tried to jam it forward, broken up, ends up deep in the United zone. Peterson takes it away, looking for options, chipped one to the middle, and now it's cleared up to the line, not out. That long shot on goal, rebound, rolls just away from Evans. Savard out to Flynn. Flynn across the line, gains the zone. Sweeping this one in deep. Lafreniere there to cut it off. She turns back. Savard pressures her. Lafreniere pinned along the end boards. Peterson will pick it up now. Clears this one. Icing waved off. United start the breakout again. Difficulties on that Havoc change. Almost had too many men. Flynn now across the line, tried to set it up. Rolling across to the near side in front of the bench. They tie up for it. Held in there and now swatted down. Icing against the Havoc as that one just from the wrong side of center.
How is that icing when it's on this side of the red line?
Kuriakou. Brings one to the slide. Klenak. Down into the corner. Tried to center that one. Broken up. Kuriakou. Just missed Klenak with that pass. Havoc trying to clear. Back in deep. Arenas knocks it out of midair. Chipping it off the boards. Wall plays one in deep. They play it around and look for the setup. Wilson, cross ice. Eva Mary Thompson in deep. As they look to the net, is broken up. Punched up high. That clearing attempt fails as Thompson did a good job. Back down to the corner. Thompson, first woman there. She tried to center. Sent it in front again. It goes to the far side. Havoc get it out. Sent back up. Lunda across the line. Lunda shot. Deflected to the corner. Goalie will battle. Pulled free by Tara Lund. Tried that shot. Loose along the boards. Cleared out to the point. Wall holds it in. Fires from range. Misses the net. Nagoyan Back up to the blue line. Tied up. They change on the fly. Hosner chipping one. That shot from Wall off the goaltender's glove lands behind the net. Gooley in the corner. Centers a pass. Nice work. They get a shot and they just put it wide. Tara Backstrom. Great chance walking down the slot. Back up to the line. That long drive, knocked down, rebound, hops up high. Gooley a shot, loose, and it trickles to the corner. Kaya Wall. Drop pass, Gooley for Wall, one-timer, turned away. Gooley again, looking for her options, back to the point. Hosner, that shot deflection behind. Goyen plays this one around. Kaya Wall to Gooley. That one ramped off her stick and to the far side boards. Centered again, Wall jams this one in deep. Battle for it, Gooley goes around the world. Goyen for Wall, that long shot on net is held and covered by Tang. And there's a penalty now. It is going against Edmonton United. After all that great zone pressure, they take a penalty, and it's Gooley. She's not too happy about that. So the Havoc go to the power play with a chance to take the lead. Draw one to the side, chip to the middle again. They tie it up, bouncing up to the line. Peterson will track it down. Walking up high. Peterson fakes, plays one to the wing. Gets it back from Lafreniere. Peterson, Lafreniere holds, waits. Walking around with it, drop pass. Peterson shoots over the net. Back up for Lafreniere. On to Peterson. Kicks it to her stick. Fired into a body, and it leads to an Edmonton United clear as Peterson heads off a little tired there. 45 seconds gone on this 4-minute Havoc power play. Lafreniere at center. Dumping it down to the corner. Lund will go back to pick it up. Wall along the boards. Cleared to the line, not by Lafreniere, who waits with it. Lafreniere down the wing, a one-time shot. That one sails wide as Hansen almost got that one. Back up high, Lafreniere, a drive is blocked. Watt tying up Wall. Still they battle for it. Flipped up the boards. Boudreau under pressure, pulls it free. Little chip pass there. Ends up right back where we started. In the corner, it's sent out up high. Diving play by Lafreniere to hold it. Nice one there. She's a little slow to get back up, as maybe a breakaway the other way. Rolls on goal and is played away as Chadbourne was off to the races. Lund fires, snagged. Tang made a couple of good saves as Lafreniere made a great diving play. Hurt herself a little bit. And it led to some short-handed chances. Played out the other way. Brady. Pass to the near side boards. This one flipped down. Rolls on goal. Brady. Back up to the line. Arenas sets it up. Stefan, long shot, blocks. Brady, centering feed, Watt shoots. Right on goal, Gibbs was forced to make a great stop. Back in behind the net, Mueller can't pull it free. Chance the other way for Edmonton United. They play dump and chase. Whoa, giveaway here. As United with some great penalty killing. This one sent in front. Maybe a shot. No, just poked away from Jillian Mayer. Dumped back in by Sabrina Hosner, who was excellent on that penalty kill. Peterson dances her way across the line. Has the Havoc goal in this 1-1 tie. Peterson. Arenas. To the middle. A backhand shot denied, and then it's floated high. As Evans got her own rebound. Loose in front, Evans jamming at the side of the net. Is covered as it was sandwiched between the defender Liska and the goaltender Gibbs. 5:56 to go in the second period of this one. 40 seconds left on the Havoc power play. They win that draw. It's banked off the boards, down the other way we go. Flynn follows it behind the net. Walking up with it. Waiting. Flynn trying to pull it up. Lost it. Peterson back down the other way. Chip to the middle. Knocked up to the line. Bowen will drive. That one steered away as Gibbs makes a big save. Only 11 seconds left in Gooley's penalty. As she gets set to come back on the floor. Tie up off the draw. Rolls down into the corner. Played back around up the far side. Back to the line, that long shot, misses the goal. Off the carom, it's sent in front. Lafreniere was looking back door. Never got all the way across. Back out the other way. This is icing against Edmonton United. Off the draw, down one straight back, but no shot coming. As Hansen now has to step in to take it for Brady. Brady heads straight off. United try and get it out the other way. Flynn knocks it down with Savard across the line. Great defensive back check there to break it up before it got across. Back up high, a battle for it. Vuring trying to get it out, can't. Horoshenko a shot, that one smothered. Back down the other way, this one looks to be an icing. Well, Willem's jersey review is becoming a bit of a segment here on this broadcast, so let's talk about the jerseys in this game today. Havoc jersey is 3 colors. It's not bad, but the colors don't work the best together. The black and the white kind of look a little bit entangled with those white stripes, and then the green stripes just add an extra layer of complication. I like the logo, though. I'll give it a solid 5.7 out of 10. Off the draw. This one cleared down the other way. Maka-Witchuk down in the corner. She's tied up, taken down. United deep in their own end. Hawkins to Klenak. Back out the other way. Kuriaku can't get it out. Klenak has to set it all the way back into her own end. Gave it away. Here's the shot. That one goes wide off. Ready. Dodges shot. Kuriaku back off the boards. Trying to pull free down this near side. Kuriaku knocked to the corner. Still on it. Lost it. As that pass awry, Klenak recovers. Down to the corner. Tried to jam one in front. Good defense here. Stefan up the boards to the line. Loose in front of the bench. Wall put it in front. It's broken up. Back out the other way. This one sent down the wing. Brady fires high. Lafreniere chipping one back in deep towards the front of the goal. That one is held onto by Laura Gibbs. And now there is a penalty for a slash. And this one is going against Lafreniere, who is not happy about this. So Edmonton United will get a power play. As for the Edmonton United uniform, they've got a decently cool logo with the Edmonton Bridge. I like the Havoc logo more, but the color scheme is very clean. The baby blue always looks good. The purple's a nice complement, and I like that the names are below the numbers so you can see them behind the player's hair. I give it a solid 7-2. Dumped in deep as this power play is underway. It will see them to the end of the period if they fail to score. But here's Savard. She scores! (2-1) Edmonton United. And now they give a 10-minute misconduct to Lafreniere, and she's got to be careful here as she was jawing away in the box, and she's been served 10. She's to serve the remaining 4 minutes of the slashing penalty she took, and then a 10-minute misconduct, and that's a big blow to the Havoc, as that is one of their best defensemen. And her teammates over to try and calm her down before she gets herself into even more penalty trouble. Back up through center, Gooley intercepts. Shipping this one down. Back up the boards. As the United trying to protect their first lead of the game. Along the boards, it's sent up. Gooley at the red line. Gooley. Cross through the middle, broken up down the other way. United player went down, that was Stefan. She hobbles off as the bench wanted a penalty. United try to clear. Gooley back into her own end. Sets this one up far side. Wall for Gooley. Gooley all the way across. Here's a shot, just high. Would have been Nagoyan's second of the game. They try and play it up the boards. This one gets out. Peterson racing after it. Hausner in her own end. Peterson breaking this one up. Hausner back on it. Has to make a play quickly. Bowen steals, centers, Doesn't reach Evans in the high slot. Flip back out to center. And right back down. Evans, long shot, steered away. Husner in her own corner. Flips this one out, up to the line. Held in there by Arenas. Back up along the wall. Shadbourne will shoot this one in behind the goal. Meyer can't play it away from Arenas. Arenas now in deep. Works in front. Arenas tried to fire. Knocked up to the line. And almost out the other way we go. Pass comes across. Slapped in from center. Tara Backstrom into the corner. Moving this one away from defenders. Played in even deeper. Final 30 here in the second. United lead by 1. Poked down across the line. And shot in deep by Meyer. And the corner comes up to the line. From the point, it's sent towards the goal and deflecting wide off Hawkins' shot. She is fresh off the bench. About 5 seconds to go. They center it. Look for a shot broken up. Sent down the other way. Ends up on goal. Gibbs making that stop. And there's the buzzer for the second period. Out at center. Havoc win it. Stefan will send it back up the other way. Hawkins swats it out to the middle. Kuriaku down the wing as they try and center one. Forced up the other way. Along the boards, Brady towards the goal. Watt in the middle. She shoots. Kept out. Gibbs makes that stop. Face off will stay in the United end as they look to protect their 1-goal lead. It's been a strong game for goaltending. Just 3 goals for the first 2 periods. Lund around the boards. Banak waiting. Kuriaku ahead of the play. She can't find her. Now it's cleared down and deep. Kuriaku Tied up for it. This one reversed around. Havoc trying to break it out. Thompson for Brady. Just missed Thompson there. Kiriakou walks down the wing, centering feed, broken up. Wall down to Klenak in the corner. She tries to drag it away from her check. Martineau back down the other way. Brady can't get around that defender. Let's start with another defensive play. Harishenko for Flynn. Back in front, that shot goes wide. Savard has the most recent goal in this hockey game. Plays this one in deep. Arenas up the boards, past Flynn. Out through center, it's banked off the wall. Peterson gains the line. Dancing with it. Good work by Peterson, who almost got it back, but United take over. Wall. That pass intended for Flynn didn't work in that sense, but it got out, so the United will take it. That one deflecting up to the line. Flynn tried to leave it there for Savard. Bowen up the other way for the Havoc. Chips one to the wing. Back in front. And Edmonton United right back up the other way. Savard cutting wide. Savard with Flynn. Can't funnel that one across. Down in the corner. There goes up the boards. In deep behind the goal, Arenas. Up for Bowen. Peterson tried to flip it up the other way. Would have had a partial breakaway for Evans. But instead, it's an icing. Back down the other way. Across the line. Back at Woodchuck. Trying to play it back out the other way. Gooley. Goes across the red line. Shot back down. Here come the Havoc. Sail that shot high. Back at Woodchuck. Centers this one in front, loose in front. What a block. Rebound, saved by Gibbs. It's loose. Played in behind the goal. Edmonton United survive that flurry around the net. Back out the other way. Whoa, collided with Stefan. Edmonton United wanted a penalty, and they might have had a case for interference. Backstrom played this one all the way down. Stefan up for Mueller. Mueller just missed Brady. Hawkins flipped that one up into the Havoc bench. Faceoff will come outside the line. Two won the score as we're into the final 11 minutes of regulation. At this point, no more ties. We have to have a winner in these elimination games. Hawkins back into the corner. Plays this one around the boards. Backstrom reaching after it. Tied up. Edmonton United flip this one out to center. Mayer off the boards. Boudreau, long shot. Just serves as a dump in there. Chadbourne plays it to herself. Chadbourne trying to center one. They jam away at it. It works its way up high. At the line, that one is broken up in traffic. Now a diving effort here by Chadbourne. Doesn't quite work out. Boudreau along the boards. Meyer up high. And Boudreau has this one broken up. Back out to the line. Backstrom shoots it into a crowd. Out to center. And cleared as Backstrom will pick it up in her own end. Back down the other way. Sent into the corner. They try and set it up. Shot down. Battle along the boards. They try and flips it up to the line. Stays in as the Havoc working to try and get a tying goal here. United ice it now just to relieve some of the building Havoc pressure. Near side, up to the line. Stefan lets it fly. Peterson got a piece of it. Winds up in the corner. Centered again as they work this one around. A wall up the wing. It's flipped out ahead. Right back in. It goes down for icing against the Havoc. 8:45 to go. They need a goal or their tournament is over. Here's the faceoff. Horoshenko won it to the side. Played back in deep. Stefan in her own corner, now in a battle for it. They work it up the other way. Flynn off the boards. That one held in by Lista. Played across. Horner, long shot. That one blocked. Horner back on it. Fires wide. Flynn trying to jam this one home. That one missed. Flynn. Sent in front. And it's kept out. What a chance for Horoshenko to extend the lead to 2. Just about halfway through the final period of regulation in the first of 5 games today. Draw one back to the line. Teague shot smothered. Teague falls down. This one flipped back up high. Held in down the wing. Savard to the middle. Rolls to the corner. Flynn racing back to get it. Broken up. It's a full-on battle for the ball ensues. Goes up the boards. Flynn in deep. Tied up. Trying to make a play on it. Chipping it off the end boards. Waiting, centers. Loose backdoor. Can't get that one to go as the United press here. Here's the shot. That one blocked off Horoshenko's stick. Horoshenko again. Puts it in deep. Lions. Back down the other way. Racing after this one is Makowiczuk. Can't get there. Off a stick up to the line. Mueller can't play this one. Goes back in deep. And now we have a roughing call coming up. It's going against Watt. or pardon me, it went against Mako Wowchuk. 2 minutes for roughing. So a big power play chance here for United. They can take a 2-goal lead. Up to the line, Lund. Along the boards, Cooley. Spins with it down to the corner. Cooley walks in behind the net, works it up to the point again. Lund. Down the wing, fired through a crowd, and that one going wide. Back up to Lund. Lund towards the goal, broken up in the slot. High slot is played to the wing. Gooley looking for options. Forced to use Lund at the point. Lund from range, high. And now it is covered by Tang. They win the draw, get the setup. Lund for a one-time shot. That one going wide off the tape of Horoshenko. Savard back around. Horoshenko playing this one up. To Lund at the line. Lund. That one missed Hosner. She fans on the one-timer. Gets it back from Savard. Hosner a shot. That one blocked. Rebound Savard behind the net. Savard tries to bank one in front, loose. And it just rolls on goal as Flynn can't get a good whack at that. .40 seconds left in the power play. 5:20 to go in the game. Hosner plays this one across. Horoshenko back up to the line. Lund to the wing, that shot on the rebound, they score! Savard has another! And this will make it 3-1 as the power play gets the job done with just 24 seconds to go. And now the Havoc, you better believe they've got a massive hill to climb. Meyer back down the other way. She plays one into the corner. Now in behind the net. Hoang Raquel lost it along the boards. Chadbourne trying to center. We'll play this one around. In that far corner, up the wall. Brady trying to twist and turn one out. Knocked back in. And now sent off the boards and out to center. Watt just can't pull away with it. Watt waiting for reinforcements now as the battle ensues between her and Wall. Back in behind the goal. Steffen. Centering feed. Loose in the slot. It rolls up high. And up to the line. It's poked out. Pickford with the clear. The Havoc need 2 to force overtime. That pass misses, and this icing call will not help them do that. Peterson and Kuriaku on the draw. Won by the Havoc, but controlled by Kuriaku as United look to get another goal. Kuriaku back into the corner. They try and set it up. Nice spin. Planak, she shoots. That one rolls in behind the net. Planak again. Up the boards, loose in front, just jammed wide by Kuriaku. Planak spinning away from defenders. Looking for options, it's jammed out in front again. Hops up to the line. Still in Teague. Can't pull it free, and now there's a penalty. Head contact. And I think it's going against United. Teague in the box. And so now this will help the Havoc as they have a power play for 4 minutes with under 3 minutes to go in this game. It's been a good one, and it's only a taste of the hockey action we have here today on Field 13. United close to the victory, but they have to kill off this power play as the Havoc need to. Steffen for Brady as they try and work quickly. Brady, across, knocked down. Arena's a shot off the side of the goal. Arena's up high, fires this one in deep. Brady tries to bat one in front, rolls to the boards. Flynn can't get it clear there as Mueller with a good play. Defender lost the stick as they jam it. Side of the net is covered. Gibbs stopped it. And Havoc, their bench hollering that it was a quick whistle. They will change up their power play unit. 2:23 to go. Time on the side of Edmonton United. And this all Edmonton battle. Havoc control. Bowen to Peterson on the far side. Peterson dances down to the corner. Tied up as there's a lengthy battle here, and this one is cleared. Flynn racing after this one. Good forecheck. Lafreniere, who served for 10 minutes, plays this one up. Bowen, the far side. Good play there to knock it down and get it down. Under 120 seconds to go. As Edmonton United kill off more time, this one spun down into the corner. Good piece of penalty killing from Hosner. And 90 seconds to go now. Lafreniere up the boards. This one trickles in. Down to the corner. Hosner in her own end. Tied up, whacks it back to the line. Lafreniere knocks it down, sets it up. Long shot, knocked down in front, and this one trickles to the corner. Hansen plays this one around for Peterson. Just rolls away from her. Back up high. Peterson fires, tipped on goal, and that one turned away as Lions in front. 56.3 to go. Goalie to the bench, so it's a 6-on-4. Havoc's tournament on the line. United can taste the victory as now the Havoc use their timeout. biggest face-off of the game comes to the right of Gibbs. Brady to take it for the Havoc. She lost it, cleared towards the empty net. It goes wide. No icing. Still short-handed is Edmonton United. 45 ticks of the clock left in this one. Peterson brings it up across the line. One won't do, they need two. Brady across to the point. Steffen fires that one wide. Off a ricochet. Back up high. Steffen fires. Knocked down in front, and they score! So they pull within one with 25.9 seconds on the clock. So you're telling me there's a chance. Jessica Hansen gets this one, and the Havoc have life again. Tang will follow the play up the floor to the bench. This one cleared out of play. Shot out by United. Debate to where the face-off should come. It will be outside the line. Havoc saying it should be inside. It is inside. Time ran off the clock. So we put 23 seconds back up. 6 on 5. They try and make a late change and they won't get away with it.
Hey, you were fixing the clock. You were fixing. I can't make a change. He's asking me a question. He's asking me how much time is left. That's outrageous.
So difficulty is set up now for this draw. New most important draw of the game. Peterson to take it for the Havoc. They need one. They tie it up. Back up high. They get a shot. Lafreniere just shot it wide. In behind the goal. Centered. Bouncing ball. They try and clear. It's loose. Scramble for it. It's played in behind the net. Final 10 seconds. Still they fight away. Steffen in deep. Trying to pull it free. Whistle goes. Where will this face-off come? As it was a crease violation, so the draw comes outside. And the United love it. Bowen off for Brady. That's the change they wanted to make but didn't do in time. And the last whistle, just 4.9 to go. This would take a miracle. Tie up off the draw. United jam at it. It's loose. Peterson fires from center, and it's over. Edmonton United is going to the semifinals. And that's the tournament for the Havoc. The Battle of Edmonton ends with an Edmonton United victory, 3-2 the final score.
Thanks, timekeep.